All right, everybody, what is going on today? I'm going to show you exactly how to build an AI bot. You do not need to be a genius to build an AI bot. I thought you did. I thought you needed to be a tech wizard. I was able to figure it out and build mine in under an hour. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it in like 5 to 10 minutes. And then you guys can take this and build your own. People are charging $3,000 to build the bot that I'm about to show you for free and a monthly subscription on top. I'm just going to do it for free. I want you guys to build it. Let's go. Let's dive right into it. All right. The first thing you need to do is get set up with an REI reply account. Okay. If you don't have an REI reply account, it's 99 bucks a month. It's as simple as just going to REI reply. In this service, it gives you everything from workflows to drips to marketing to texting to calling and now bots that you can build super fast. I'm going to show you guys how I built a dispo bot. When you disposition a deal, when you try and sell a deal in real estate, a lot of the same questions come up. So I just built a bot that would answer a lot of these questions, the same questions I get. So you guys can check it out too. Now, if you're like, man, what does this, is this bot even that cool? What does it do? What does it sound like? Check this out. This is the one I built that I'm going to show you guys how I built and you guys can build too. So this is what the bot sounds like when you call it. Hello?
Hi, this is Jessica with Offer on Homes. I specialize in connecting cash buyers with great wholesale property opportunities. Are you currently an active cash buyer looking for investment properties?
Oh yeah. What do you got?
We've got a property at 17,914 Autumn Hills Drive. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home with 1,542
Sounds
solid
good.
price.
When can I see it?
Walkthroughs are available this Saturday at 11 a.m. or Monday at 2 p.m.
All right.
Let me know.
I'm good for, I'll go on Saturday. By the way, you kind of sound like a robot. Are you real?
I get that a lot. I'm here to make things smooth and efficient for you. Let me lock you in for Saturday at 11 a.m. You'll get.
Wow, way to overcome my objection. So what I'm going to show you guys is how to build that. All right. And if you like that and you saw that, you're like, wow, that's pretty interesting. Well, let's dive right into it. You need to get an REI reply account. They have an onboarding process that's super easy. You get the service. Now you need to get compliant with texting in order to text at all these days as a business. So you go through that process. They help you out. Once you can get texting, there is a tab called Reba AI. All right. You click it, you sign in, you log in. And what it does is it shoots you over to a website where you can start building your bot. And the cool thing about the bot, Reba AI, is it comes standard with Reba AI outbound. So it will make outbound calls and it's programmed to call and qualify, and inbound. So if you have leads coming in, it will talk and qualify leads that are coming inbound. Now, I built my own dispo bot specifically to help me disposition deals and answer questions, the same questions I get. And each bot can text and it can call. As soon as you get the Reba AI, it comes with the training. And this is how I was able to set mine up super fast. There's like 6 or 7 steps to follow, and it tells you exactly what to do step by step. So this video, I'm not going to go through exactly like step by step. I'm going to give you the overview because you can have the training, but I'm showing you like how this works and why I would do it. I think it's good to learn and stay ahead of the curve. But the next thing you do is, after getting REI reply account, getting qualified and approved to text, you go through this training, and it's very fast to set up your AI bot. And like, it just explains how to get phone numbers, how to buy phone numbers associated with the specific bot you have. With the phone numbers, it's as simple as buying a phone number, just saying the first 3 numbers that you want for the area code, buying it. And then once you have the assistant built, you just go in here and you say, hey, for my dispo bot, I want the phone number to be attached that I just bought to this one. Once you get the training and your bot is assembled, once you've set up the number and the account, you want to decide what kind of bot you want. Now, I set up a bot that was for dispositions, okay? A dispo bot. You can have a bot that's specifically trained on pre-foreclosures and talking with sellers that are going through pre-foreclosure and how to answer those questions, okay? You would just go to create assistant, and then you could start with a blank canvas, or you could generate assistant, and I'll show you where to get that information on how to generate, what prompts and what to teach it, right? But let's just stick with the dispo bot. All I did, guys, very, very simple. All I did is I went to the current bots that they have, and they have global prompts. This is basically you're training your bot on like how to respond, what to say. All I did is I took this, I copy and pasted this, and I went into Chat GPT. All right. I just went to Chat GPT. I said, make me an AI bot using this framework to copy and paste into, my gosh, I can't type, back into the global prompts. Okay. I might need to explain a little bit more by dispo bot. Make me an AI dispo bot, disposition bot. helps sell my real estate deals. It's as simple as grabbing what already works and telling it what kind of bot you want, pre-foreclosure bot, dispo bot, doesn't matter. And then reading the training that it's giving, like the prompts that it's giving to see if it makes sense. Here's your copy and paste. This bot will be great for booking walkthroughs, sharing. Okay, so it understands what I'm doing. Copy and paste disposition bot. It's called Reba. Its company overview is the company it works for, personality traits, be concise. You got it. Okay. That's it. You just copy and paste whatever kind of bot you want and you put it into the global prompts. Now, so the training will tell you a little bit more how to, like, what additional things you can set up with the bot, like call recordings, tools and abilities. You can add additional things, like it can book stuff straight to your calendar. It can record the last conversation so you can listen to what the bot said. Like, you can go as in depth as you want. For me, I just want it telling people that call in, like, when the walkthrough is, or to ask them, like, do they buy, do they fix and flip properties in the area? I just want something very basic. I don't want it doing like the whole process yet, because I want to get on the phone with these buyers anyway. So let's go to the next step. So after we decide what kind of bot we wanted, we use ChatGPT to write out exactly the personality. And then you look at it through it and you're like, okay, that looks good to me. All right. So after you do that, you can build the knowledge base. So it's kind of like training an employee. Like, if you want your employee to know certain things about the industry, you would have to train it, right? You would have to train the employee. It's the same thing with this bot. It has a knowledge base. You got to tell what deals you want it to dispo. Right here in this tab, knowledge, you can actually have like a center where you want like all the bots to understand specific things, right? Like real estate investing knowledge base. Okay. So what that does is I just put a ton of different questions that I want the bot to be able to answer. And again, the training itself will tell you, like, hey, it'll give you like ideas of what questions to put. And then all I did is I put it back into ChatGPT and said, what other questions can I put into the knowledge base of this AI assistant that I'm building? And it knows what to put in there. So it's a lot of just copy and pasting and asking AI to make it better. All right, so that's the real estate investing knowledge base. Foreclosure knowledge base. I haven't created this one, but pre-foreclosure bot that knows how to deal with specific questions. Right here, like, I put it into different sections, like foreclosure, handling specific objections, working with us, explain creative financing. Now, you don't want this thing to do the whole thing for you. I think this is just a good way to get the conversation rolling and leverage your time. So after you put in the knowledge base into the system that you get from ChatGPT, you're pretty much ready to roll. All right. You've set up the bot, you've identified what you want, you put the knowledge base. Now you just go back to REI reply, and the workflows are already set for you. If you go here to Reba AI, all you got to do is connect the specific bot you want to the workflows that they've already built. And then if you guys don't know how to use Go High Level, all you do is you take the list that you get from Batch Leads and you say, hey, Batch Leads, on this pre-foreclosure list, pull this list from Batch Leads, put it in here. And then you say, hey, I want these leads to go into this workflow, the workflow where it's going to call and text people and qualify them. Okay. Same thing with buyers. If, hey, these are the buyers that I want the bot to talk to, you'd put it in here into contacts and you would put it into the workflow where the buyers are going to be going through about that specific deal. It's as simple, like I said, as taking the bot you want and connecting it to the workflow, and then taking the leads and putting them through that workflow. Okay. And then it will trigger everything. Test the bot. We already kind of showed you that in the very beginning of the video. I showed you what it sounds like. You go, depending on what bot the assistant you're working with, you can just go to Voice Lab. You can go to Chat Lab. Again, it does texting. So you can say, what deals do you have? So there you go. Right now I have a property at Autumn Hills Drive. So test your bot, make sure it works. We checked it. Go to Batch Leads and deploy the leads. So again, you would just go to Batch Leads. You'd pull the specific list that you want, but just get a list. You go into contacts, you import the list, and then you make sure that it enters into one of the AI workflows that you set up. I'm going to do a quick recap. You're going to get REI reply for $99. You're going to set it up. After you do that, you're going to decide what kind of bot you want in the system. After you set up REI reply, you're going to use ChatGPT to write your prompts for the bot that you decide to make. You're going to build the knowledge base. You're going to go and set up the workflow and connect your bot to that workflow in REI reply. You're going to make sure your bot works, and you're going to get leads and start messaging them through there. All right, everybody. Hope this was helpful, and I'm excited to see if you guys implement this. If you do and it works, let me know. You don't have to be a genius to do this. I promise. I thought you did. It's very simple, very easy. You can all do it. Let me know if you have any questions again in the comments. Check out painlessflipping.com if you're interested in knowing how we help people specifically close their deals and generate leads. We're here to work with you hands-on and help you do deals, tell you how to close them, or we'll do it for you and we'll work on the deal together. All right, everybody. Peace out.